Hi you guys, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. Well, in today's video, I want to address something very timely as it pertains to the event planning industry. I don't know if you guys have run across it yet, but we are going through a flower shortage right now. And this is very concerning because of strikes in Colombia, because of fungus that killed hydrangeas and so many other things that are going on in the world. There's a flower shortage, and what that means is that the demand is up and the supply is low, so the prices are greatly increased. And so I want to take you guys on a tour of a local florist, wholesaler, trying to show you guys some alternatives for your weddings and your decor. If you run into this flower shortage, just kind of go through some alternatives for that. And then I also want to kind of talk to you guys about how you have that conversation with your bride. You know, you quoted them this one price and now the flowers are astronomical compared to what they were before. And so you want to take a preemptive measure to go ahead and start talking to your clients to let them know what is going on in the world. And then you guys kind of figure out a plan B so that when the date of their event comes, you're not scurrying and trying to find flowers, because there are not any out here. So without any further ado, we're going to hop into today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, be sure to click on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. So let's get started. The first thing you want to look for is bling pieces and candelabras so that you can add interest to your tables. You guys have seen me with those round ones before. So those are the trees on the end. Those are the sort of things you want to be looking for. Definitely check out eFavor Mark if you don't have a place like this local. I told you guys at the beginning of the year that feathers were going to be big, and my local wholesaler have them in such beautiful colors. So if you see feathers, you guys, I'm telling you now, go ahead and grab them, because they are going to be your lifeline this event planning season as we get accustomed to some of the shortages that is occurring in the floral market. So they have a plethora of colors. I would recommend starting with white and black and then going from there, maybe a blush pink, and see where that takes you. Along with the feathers, you want to go ahead and secure the Eiffel Tower vases. I have my eyes on these black ones. If you can't find the black ones in your area, you can definitely spray paint them any color you want. I love this vaseware as well. So if you want like a larger, more dramatic feather centerpiece, this would be a great option too. The reversible trumpet vases, also the candle lights are huge. You want to get different vases in varying height and do like floating candles and maybe small florals and things like that on the inside of them. The reversible trumpet vases are also amazing for floral centerpieces. And just look for a lot of interesting candle lights, low lights, high lights, round lights, square lights. However you can add light to your tables, it will definitely add that interest and create a very romantic ambiance. Another thing that you can do, of course, is always, you know, there are faux flowers that you can go with, other different structures that you can go with, that you could use fewer flowers and add more interest with your containers, like these carriages. These are absolutely adorable. They have them in white and gold, but you can spray paint them any color you wish. Also, they have, of course, these latex flower balls. They've been around forever. I was hoping they would go away, but you guys, we may have to get creative and cut these in half to create, you know, some centerpieces or pom-pom balls for flower girls and things like that. This would probably be my last resort, but it is an option nonetheless. So look at ways that you could kind of use them, but try not to keep them completely round. Try to kind of square them off or make them flat on the bottom, and, you know, add some other realistic touches like greenery and things like that to them. Also, interesting containers are going to be the key. Opting for smaller containers for your fresh flowers and then adding the larger centerpieces with them will definitely help you get through this stretch until the floral market normalizes again. So definitely looking, at interesting containers is going to be an option. Smaller containers that you can do like low and lush, and then add your taller candelabras and bling pieces and feathers or whatever else you're looking to add. Add that at the top for your larger piece that will give your client that wow look. And then finally, I just kind of wanted to take you guys through the floral cooler just to give you an example of what it's looking like. This florist has been around for years, and I spoke with him, and he just kind of also shared with me the challenges they've been having. So it's just very important that you go ahead and have that conversation with your client, whether it's a bride or a birthday client or graduation client, whatever it is. Go ahead and have those conversations with your clients. Let them know that florals are going to be very hard to find, that they're very scarce right now, and that when you do find them, they are a little bit more expensive than what you probably quoted them before. On the norm, they're ranging about 20% to 40% higher because, of course, the demand is so much greater than supply. You guys know how that goes, and that is also driving up the prices. So I was looking in particular for white hydrangeas, could not find any white hydrangeas. So, definitely look into other flowers that are a mass flower that you will be able to fulfill, that lush look and the larger look, maybe incorporate more greenery, other types of flowers with a larger head on it that will help to fulfill, that lush look that you're looking for your client. These were absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Oh my gosh, they were so gorgeous. But, definitely get a little bit more creative in what you're doing and have that conversation now so that you won't have to worry about it later. And even as we get through this floral situation that we're currently going through, in the future, if you foresee things happening in the market, do not wait to have that conversation with your client. Go ahead and meet with them now. Let them know what that price looks like realistically. One of the leaders in the floral industry quoted someone the other day, something that would have cost them around $12,000 is now costing them $17,000 for the exact same thing. So there's about a $5,000 increase for that particular client. So go ahead and be realistic with that client. Let them make the decisions that they need to make, and you go ahead and start thinking about how you're going to design so that you can compensate for what's going on in the market. And again, that's with wood. Wood is up as well. Wood is at an all-time high. Flowers are expensive and scarce. So go ahead and start having those conversations so that you will be prepared for this wedding season and beyond. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have run into issues with getting supplies for your weddings or for your events, whether it's flowers or tablecloths. I know a lot of different websites are being sold out, so we have to really be resourceful and creative. And now is the time that decorators are going to be separated from designers, because we have to be creative in order to bring these events into fruition without our clients having to, not have the events of their dreams. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this in terms of prices and availability. So you guys let me know down in the comments below if you are running into this, or if you have heard of anyone else that has ran into this problem and how you plan to address it. So be sure to tune in for my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers.